Alright, welcome to Beta's hyperfixation of the week, this one being Lazy Town, and why I think we took it for granted. So how did I even come to this point? Well, I saw a TikTok that showed up on my feed in which a gymnast did the Sportacus Impossible Challenge. I don't know why this popped up on my feed. It could be because, I have been talking about working out more recently, and I have been to the gym more. And I guess because the Olympics are trending too, it would make sense that something like this would show up on my feed. But it's a gymnast attempting the Impossible Sportacus Challenge, which I didn't know there was a Sportacus Challenge, but then that also reminded me, oh shit, Lazy Town was a thing. That was my favorite show growing up as a kid, even though it was well past my time to be watching that. I couldn't tell you the plot of like one episode for the life of me, but I just know I loved watching it so goddamn much. Whether it was Robbie Rotten with like the weird movements that he was doing, or Sportacus doing haha funny flips, or the uncanny valley faces of the puppets in the show, I just loved it. It was a fun show. But this guy is a Division I athlete, and apparently he does a lot of gymnastics-based stuff from what I've seen. And he ended up attempting the Impossible Sportacus Challenge. But I saw this, and I was genuinely in awe. Not just because this guy was able to keep up, but just that Sportacus was doing this so casually. Personally, I can only do like maybe one push-up on my knees. You know how you're supposed to do it on the tiptoes of your feet? No, I can barely do it on my knees. But real quick, let's watch it. Okay, I just now realized this. He's flexing a little bit. He's doing a little Tootsie game. Goes into doing a little Tootsie game while he's doing regular push-ups, like finagling his feet. I'm already blown away. I would be dead on the ground. Oh, we're spinning now. Okay. He starts it off by jumping into the air and going into the push-ups. I would have just fallen on my face. I saw this TikTok and I'm like, wait a minute. Shit, those like flips and push-ups and shit were real? Like, this wasn't all like CGI stuff, right? Because I thought initially just how much there was like a lot of puppeteering and CGI. I didn't know how much of like the tricks and stunts and flips that Sportacus was doing in it was like actually real. And so that led me down the rabbit hole we're going into today, which is who the hell is Sportacus and how the hell is he able to do all that? And so after a little bit of research, aka just looking up Sportacus push-up challenge on YouTube, I found this. Miszewski push-ups. This is the full, unedited video from the TikTok challenge that we just saw.
Dear Sportacus, can you teach me to do a one-arm push-up? Yeah.
One-arm push-up. Me trying to do one push-up as is. I love how instead of him going in to teach someone how to do a one-arm push-up or give him some tips, or whoever sent in the letter some tips, he just goes straight into flexing all the different push-ups he can do. That's my Sportacus. That is my childhood icon, okay? I'm just saying. Look, I know a lot of people love like Robbie Rotten. For me, the person that made the show was Sportacus. He was just a wacky guy doing all sorts of flips and tricks. I loved it. Seeing someone do something I'm never gonna be capable of is awesome. The flip push-up just does it for me.
What about something a little bit more difficult? One-arm push-ups.
He sounds like an Olympian. Like the way he like commentates over the different push-ups he's doing sounds like he's kind of like, I don't know, it sounds like someone who's coaching themselves, who has been through this. Like, this is not just someone who can do these push-ups and tricks. This is someone who has experience. Like, that's just, he's built different. He's built like an Olympian, a god. So, can you see now why I'm immensely fascinated with this show? Because see, that's the thing. I thought Sportacus was just like sort of this icon character in the show. I didn't know it went as deep as the actor who played him being genuinely built different. Like, physically built different. And a little bit of a synopsis that was left in the description here. In 1992, he became the Icelandic men's individual champion in aerobic gymnastics. In 1993, he became the Scandinavian champion and was the European champion twice in 1994 and 1995. He was voted Athlete of the Year by Iceland in 1994. So it goes even deeper than Lazy Town, in which Miszewski competed like professionally. But either way, this is the creator of Lazy Town, Magnus Scheving, in the 1993 Suzuki World Cup. I believe this was the aerobics division. I don't know what he's doing here, but it is impressive as fuck. And you can see a lot of the tricks he does very similarly here in Lazy Town. There's the flip push-up. There's the tricep push-up. Damn, even he's getting me hyped up to start, like, dancing and working out. I mean, he just looks like a fun guy to be around, just in general. You know, I would unironically listen to this while working out. I mean, if he was built in, like, 1993, 1994 here, I can only imagine how built he was when he was doing Lazy Town. Also, I only just realized now his name is Magnus Scheving. I feel like having a name like Magnus is extremely fitting, knowing his accomplishments. And since learning about Magnus Scheving, I kind of went on this little deep dive about Lazy Town. I ended up tweeting out, asking people to give me some of their fun facts behind Lazy Town, some fun things that I might want to know about it. Apparently someone made Sportacus a FURSONA, which is neat. Oh god, I forgot about Robbie Rotten's fursuit. that was a repressed memory. I feel like that should have explained a lot. But yeah, Robbie Rotten had like a wolf fursuit, a wolf character for like an episode. That was interesting. Apparently there's a Lazy Town museum in Iceland too, which has the giant furry chair from from Robbie Rotten's lair. The fucking phone is there too. Look, if I ever go to Iceland one day, I am making it a point to visit this fucking museum. It's happening. But yeah, Magnus Scheving, the writer and creator of Lazy Town, also the actor behind Sportacus, the Lazy Town movie. I didn't see... What is this? I'm scared. What is that? That's not Sportacus. Is this actually a thing? The Lazy Town movie features a 13-year-old girl named Stephanie Angelica Hale, who finds out from her 18-year-old sister Valerie, who warns that her father Stanford has taken over the world with the machine used as the bringer of destruction. Where's the Lazy Town in any of this? Dude. Dude! What? No. Don't tell me this is one of those really shitty, like, animation No. What did I just find? Oh my god. What is this trail? There's a trailer.
Now departing Tokyo, Japan.
I just looked up the actor's name for Sportacus. Who did this? And why would they massacre the name Lazy Town? Why would they do this?
In a small town, not so lazy anymore. People are lazy and
this isn't even voice acted. This is just made by computers. What is this? Zaki Studios? I can't even hear what he's saying. The music's so loud. There's no way they got Magnus Scheving on this. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Wait, Kristen Bell, is that like Keanu Reeves? There is no way. It's like gacha animation quality. Oh, she can, that's a Kamehameha she was making. Okay. Oh, okay. You know what? I might actually be interested in seeing this movie. Rated PG? Yeah, you know, I'd need some parental guidance too if I was to watch this. I'd need an adult with me, and I am an adult. I can understand wanting to make a movie. You know, take like a popular show or series and just like make it a cool new thing. Be someone that directs something behind it. But why? That hurt to watch. I think my whole mood just got ruined. Just from seeing that trailer. Let's go back to Magnus Scheving doing like flips and push-ups. He's just having fun with it. I feel like that's half of what this whole segment was, just for fun. Good on you, Sportacus. Good on you. Ah, he's doing splits now? I'd hurt myself doing that. Yeah! Wait, I'm not a kid. I'm 26 years old. Oh no. What am I doing here?
And one card comes
Is this actually him? Like, dude, how talented can you, like, be? Is this him doing the fucking card tricks now? Or is this just someone else doing it off to the side in his outfit?
Go a little bit down, a little bit further, further, and then all the way down. Yes! I knew I could do the splits.
It's not that easy. I just love seeing this guy move around. It is impressive. Like, I feel tired watching him. Now I'm in a better mood. But regardless, I got to see Magnus just jump and flip and do push-ups, and that was honestly very, very entertaining. Now, a couple of things that I actually learned about with Lazy Town, besides, you know, Sportacus and his actor, was also that each episode, give or take, costs around $1 million to make. And that's per episode, by the way. And what I also learned was that there were 78 episodes aired of Lazy Town. I think as of right now, it is the most expensive children's cartoon out there. So I think it's safe to say we genuinely took it for granted and that it was underrated. Because that show, with the effort that went into it, the people that put that time into it, just looking at like the videos from Stefan Carl Stephenson from like years back, to think that, oh, the people behind these shows that I loved as a kid are genuinely awesome people. Like, that is one of the most reassuring things to ever know. And also, I think there was something about the show being based off of an Icelandic play at the time. I'm not necessarily sure what that's about. Hold on, let me actually look that up. Who also stars as the character Sportacus and is based on his 1991 children's book, From Latibere, which roughly translates as Go Go Lazy Town. Wait, so he wrote the book behind it and then went on to make a show about it and was also an Olympian? What can't Sportacus do? Hi, I was just gonna end the video here, but someone just sent me a link to an article that said that the Lazy Town creator Magnus Scheving says he wants to revive the show at some point. Even after the show had ended for its 4 seasons that it had, the creator wants to potentially bring it back. Let's move the world. That's what Lazy Town should do. I think that Lazy Town has a lot to do again, as can be seen from YouTube views and such. It's a hugely popular topic, incredibly. I don't want to be the negative Nancy here, but I would at least just say, let the show stay as golden as it was. Having a revival or a revamp of it could kind of, in my opinion, ruin the show for some. Especially knowing our number one is not going to be there. Filling the shoes of Robbie Rotten would be very, very complicated. I understand why, you know, the creator might want to bring it back, seeing as how positive the reviews are for it even today. Bringing it back, as much as I would love to have something cool and fun like that again, that's a lot to try and pull off, especially knowing at the time they were spending about $1 million per episode. I think he could pull it off. I believe in Magnus Scheving. Personally, I believe in him. I think he can do it. But it's a matter of, should you? You know, what would the reception be? Do people really want a revival of it? So on that note, thank you all for watching. And if you want me to do more deep dives like this in the future, let me know. If you want to try to unlock some memories from my childhood, also try to do so. And hey, maybe we'll go over the Lazy Town movie. So yeah, that's about gonna do it for me. Have a wonderful night, take care, life stay jacket, and I'll see you all in the next one.